Hey everyone, happy return to Shib. After watching this movie, you will never sell your SHIB tokens again. Current Shiba Inu's news. Shiba Inu is arguably one of the most followed cryptocurrencies globally, as the well-known meme coin experienced an incredible 45 million % increase in value over the previous year. But since then, Shiba has faltered. This year, it has dropped 70%, and investors are unsure if it can regain its former vigor. Shiba Inu is expected to provide more now than it did when its gains were at their peak. The cryptocurrency is developing a Layer 2 scaling solution and making progress in the metaverse. We'll discuss in this video the reasons you should never sell your SHIB tokens after seeing it. Current Shiba Inu's news. Remember to give the video a huge thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel to see our most recent articles on expert analysis and Shiba Inu price forecasts. Let's get the video started right now. Shiba was developed as an experiment in decentralized spontaneous community building, and it has succeeded in that endeavor thus far, according to its white paper. The SHIB Army, a collection of backers, has unified around the token on social media and significantly contributed to its growth. This token is based on the Ethereum network. You can use Shiba Inu to make payments at a select few shops, invest in the cryptocurrency, or stake your tokens to generate passive income. SHIB is headed toward becoming a more potent cryptocurrency than it before was. It is creating shibarium, a Layer 2 scaling solution. Although the developers haven't announced a launch date yet, Layer 2 should result in faster transactions and less expenses. It's a huge benefit for users. Additionally, Shiba has been working on a metaverse. This offers land lots for sale with the intention of creating a whole online community. Shibainu will eventually list over 100,000 units for sale. In its first phase, it has made roughly 32,000 plots available so far. Shiba Inu is going to be a more formidable player than it was in 2021, when it made significant gains, once shibarium and the Metaverse project are operational. However, SHIB doesn't seem to have a compelling reason to rise in value because even these projects don't make it stand out from the competition. The fact that there are 549 trillion Shibainu tokens in circulation makes the situation even worse. Shiba's market worth would therefore skyrocket to $1 if it were to rise from its current fraction of a cent level to $549 trillion. That surpasses both reliable corporations like Apple and the whole cryptocurrency market. Not even Shiba's burn attempts will solve this issue. No clear consensus has been achieved despite numerous specialists' attempts to explain Shibainu's phenomenal growth and ascent to prominence. Some people think Shibainu's blockchain technology outperformed that of its rivals, providing faster transaction times and higher levels of security. Some claim that it was the first excitement about meme currencies. In the end, though, no one knows why this cryptocurrency became so successful. All that is known is that Shib created waves in the brief but amazing time it had, and that its influence will endure long after its unavoidable end. In 2022, Shibainu has been exhibiting consistent sell-offs, which is consistent with the overall trend of the digital asset market. The SHIB community continued to wager that the token will close the year strongly even if there were no indications of a potential bullish trigger in the near future. By December 31, 2022, the SHIB community on CoinMarketCap projects the token's value to average 0.0011, which would imply gains of 17.53% over the asset's worth at the time of posting. 2,924 members who used the price estimate tool to cast their votes provided the basis for the estimations. Finbold obtained data on November 12, which shows that community members' wager is consistent with Shib's growing holder base. This suggests that investors continue to have faith in the token's potential to rise and reach 2021 highs. SHIB has seen a continuous rise in holdings in this line. As of November 11, there were 1,243,470 holders. The holders show an increase of 37,225, or 3%, over the previous 3 months. The technical analysis of SHIB is still pessimistic. the decentralized finance token is currently experiencing the liquidity bottleneck on the FTX cryptocurrency exchange. While oscillators are neutral at 9 on the daily gauges, a summary of the technical analysis indicates that the market will sell at 14, with the moving averages supporting a strong sell at 13. Meanwhile, SHIB has continued to lose money over the past week, closing at 0.0096 after falling more than 23% over the previous 7 days. Less than 1% has been gained by the asset. It's important to remember that Elon Musk's acquisition of the massive social media platform Twitter provided some respite for SHIB recently. Notably, Dogecoin and SHIB, two cryptocurrencies with a dog motif, saw a brief boost in value following Musk's acquisition of Twitter. SHIB seems to be a favorite with traders. For example, it has come to light that SHIB accounts for around 20% of the $2.9 billion in assets that Crypto.com, a cryptocurrency exchange, has on reserve. Notably, the platform made the results public in the middle of growing demand on cryptocurrency companies to provide evidence of reserves in relation to FTX's liquidity crisis. Overall, Shib's chances of making significant profits are primarily dependent on the direction of the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Hundreds of billions of tokens are being moved by wealthy SHIB investors during the current market turbulence. Shibainu burn project Shiba Play claims that cryptocurrency whales moved 877 billion SHIB tokens worth $7.8 million in a sequence of transactions, using data from the Ethereum analytics site Etherscan. At a peak of 0.0013 on November 2, the 14th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization saw the first transfer involving 202 billion SHIB. On November 6, the second transaction occurred when 190 billion SHIB were sent to the cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com. During this transaction, the digital asset also experienced an intraday high of 0.0013. The third and largest of the three transactions was started on November 7 by wallets from cryptocurrency exchange Binance when SHIB was transacting at a 0.0012 intraday peak. Of the tokens, 485 billion were transferred by the whale to one of its wallets. Since then, Shibainu has fallen along with the cryptocurrency markets as a whole. As of right now, SHIB is trading for 0.000001, down 12.73% from the previous day. A large portion of the market decline has been accompanied by issues at cryptocurrency exchange FTX, which recently entered into a tentative agreement with Binance for the exchange to purchase FTX.com. On the revelation of FTX liquidity problems, the FDT token has lost more than 68% of its peak, while the native token of the exchange is currently trading for $4.79, 93% less than its peak. Developers announced the shibaswap decentralized exchange, the non-fungible Shiba tokens, and the upcoming Shibarium Layer 2 blockchain along with a number of tokens, including the Bone shibaswap token. As many exchanges listed the governance token in August, Bone's price witnessed significant growth, but, as of October 31, 2022, it had corrected and was down 14% from the previous month. In order to give users, referred to as the SHIB Army, a venue to exchange their SHIB tokens for other cryptocurrencies, Shiba developers introduced the shibaswap decentralized exchange in July 2021. As a fork from the SushiSwap DEX, shibaswap was developed with native tokens and a distinct fee incentive structure. SushiSwap and shibaswap utilize tokens based on the ERC20 standard and operate on the Ethereum network. In order to facilitate user voting on ideas for the project's future evolution, such as which pairs should be introduced to shibaswap through the Doggy Decentralized Autonomous Organization, Bone was developed as the governance token for shibaswap. A user's vote has greater power over the result the more Bone tokens they own. Bone, a maximum of 250 million tokens will be issued by shibaswap and distributed to customers that support exchange pairings on the platform by providing liquidity. Based on data from CoinMarketCap, there are 6.97 million Bone tokens in circulation out of a total supply of 229.99 million. The 250 million maximum supply was intended to bridge the gap between the relatively smaller leash token supply and the enormous 500 trillion SHIB token supply. Dokiller was introduced as a rebase token, which functions similarly to an algorithmic stablecoin by automatically adjusting its supply to maintain price parity with another asset. The Shiba Inu website states that there are only 17,640 tokens available in total. The second token on shibaswap with incentives is called Leash, and holders who maintain its liquidity will stand to gain greatly from it. That concludes our day. Remember to give the channel a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to see our most recent videos.